Hello and welcome, my beautiful, beautiful Capricorns. This is your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of July the 15th to the 21st. Let's jump right in and see what you have this week. You've got the download message, Truth Revealed. So Capricorn, you could be receiving some information. It could be through word of mouth. It could be a text, a letter, something coming in where you're going to see a situation in your life that you know where you stand with now. Truth revealed means there's going to be complete clarity. You'll have a clear sight line. It might even be that epiphany, aha, I knew it moment. Okay, so receiving some information will be very imperative and very important this week, especially when it comes to a situation where you will see it in complete clarity. Okay, you're not going to be confused. The guessing game's over. You're going to find out exactly what happened in a situation and the truth will come out. Now, your all over energy card in this reading is the Lovers. And we know the Lovers is that card of perhaps some of you falling in love, meeting somebody new, having that wonderful connection. But it's also the card of communication. So when we talk about communication with this card, we talk about collaborating and making a solid decision and a choice here. Okay, it may be based on a relationship, someone who you feel very emotionally attached to, and this is why you need to perhaps collaborate and discuss it together. It's making a life-changing choice, which could be initiated and around another person's energy. Now, often we let our heart lead our head when we get this card, because it is a card of lovers and all those wonderful emotions that fall in line with lovers. But I always say with this, don't let your heart lead your head when it comes to making an amazing life-changing choice, because you have to think about all aspects of this choice. So let your head lead, okay? Let your head lead your heart this time, not your heart lead your head. Now, our first card we've got here for you is the Five of Earth. And I'm getting a clear, solid message from my guides that some of you are sitting isolated on your own and worried about a situation in your life, and you don't know how you're going to get yourself out of it. Well, this card says there will be challenges that you have to deal with perhaps this week for some of you, but there will be platforms and doors of opportunity and offers and options for you to choose from to get the resources you need to resolve these issues. This is always, I say, a card of challenge, but also a card of getting those resources to fix these situations and let you see the truth and where you need to go. Now, this is a card of feeling lack and loss and worry, and it's, the card of bankruptcy and disappointments and so on with some of you. And it could, if you're having clear and concise issues with finances that is worrying you and creating this anxiety, then you need to go speak to the powers that be in the financial sector. Okay, your banks, your boss, the payroll at your place of work, your bookkeeper, your accountant, your financial advisor of some sort. And that's how you'll get the information that you need to help you. It might be a process that you have to go through to clear this up. Also, if you're internalizing any emotional issues right now that are leaving you feeling confused and disappointed, go seek out the counsel that you can from someone who you can safely confide this information with. This could be a close friend, a family member, your best friend, your partner in life, or even a counselor or a therapist. Coming in next, you've got the Page of Fire. And the Page of Fire is a messenger, right? We know what the pages bring us, these wonderful beginnings of things that are to come to pass, taking those first baby steps towards goals of some sort. Well, this particular one is a wonderful page because he brings and she brings creative, enthusiastic, and motivational energy. You might be hearing about something exciting, okay, that's caught your interest. It's time for you to think about it, okay? Maybe your passions are getting, your creative juices are getting all fired up, and you can't wait to learn all there is to know about a certain new topic. There could be some new information regarding your favorite project or subject that's just coming to your attention now too, and you want to take action. Okay, but even if you're a little unsure, if you are ready, this is your time, okay? This could be career related. You could be getting offered a new job description. Maybe you're leveling up. Maybe you're getting a promotion of some sort, but it's wonderful, and you might be receiving this information or a message about this. Some of you are at that point where you might be feeling like you want to try something new. Often this card refers to being creative when it comes to writing. So if you're making out or revising or updating your resume, be sure that you are being very creative with it. Some of you may be wanting to actually write or blog something. Maybe you're going to write a book. Maybe you're going to write a blog out here on YouTube. Anything like that, or any letters or written form. Make sure you read between the lines, because once the ink hits the paper, it's a done deal. Now, here we are in the center position for you. This is a beautiful card, and it is the Star. And we know the Star is all about dreaming big as you could ever dream. This is a card that says you've got everything there for you to believe in yourself and this new direction you may be wanting to go towards. It's a time to see beautiful encouragement, gratitude, and joy coming into your life, okay? It's the end of, there's light at the end of the tunnel, and it's the end of those confusing times. You've got a clear sight line now. Also, if there's been relationships that have been challenged in the past, now they're going to be rekindled. This is a card that says things are going to really start rocking your world in a positive direction, okay? This is about having renewed enthusiasm and spiritual joy, and your dreams now are realized. Listening to the guidance of what it is you want to create and where you want to go. So this is about having faith. This is about dreaming big. I always say the Star is you in any sign when it shows up in a reading, whereby I say, get out there, stand on your stage, because you're the headliner, and you will be directing attention to you, because you have great gifts to offer to whatever this beautiful new goal you're going towards is. Dream big, because the universe is yours right now, and the universe is saying you can have it. You're prepared, and you can have what you want. Now, market yourself well, okay? Get out there. Don't be afraid to let the powers be know what you have to offer and the asset that you would be to have around. The Queen of Swords comes in, the Queen of Air now, and this is all about cutting out things that no longer serve you. If something's holding you back, if something isn't productive, if something isn't on the same path and wavelength and mindset as you are, and that can be people around you as well, you're going to let them go. It's time to undo those chains and those, cut those cords. She's holding that sword. She's going to cut those cords and move on, taking a big breath of relief and new energy brought into you. So this is about you letting go of things that no longer serve you. Okay, if it's unfulfilling relationships, if it's unfulfilling jobs where you don't feel you're seeing the return and the reward for your efforts you're making in both relationships or your business and your job, career. So moving on, she's very steadfast and sure of her choices and decisions. She goes out there solo. She is very confident, and she heads out there by herself. She knows that she can do this. She's made a calculated and intelligent decision to say, this isn't working for me. She turns around and walks away. So you may be doing that as well this week. Now, coming in with your final card, you've got 10 of Air. Now, the 10 of Air is endings, it's recovery, but it's also the card of feeling freedom. You may have felt you were held back. You may have felt you'd reached, a certain level where there was no more chance of you progressing forward or excelling or growing. And you felt as though, some of you may have felt as though you were used, abused, and you felt betrayed, stabbed in the back, because sometimes this card refers to that. So you're up on your feet now. This is over. The 10 is the conclusion of dealing with that and the lessons it taught you. And what it taught you was, you're out of here. You're not going to put up with that type of energy anymore. You're nobody's beast of burden, and you're not taking on the drama of anybody else. And you have let it clear that you are the star. You've got new opportunities coming in. You're healing through a situation, and the truth has been revealed. You're moving on, and it's a brand new, exhilarating new direction for you to go. So on that note, let's see what you need to see in additional information. Okay, let's see what you've got. You've got, wow, star power. We've got that right there. What else have you got? You've got overtime. Okay. You've got healing. We're going through a healing. I can see that happening here with this card. And you've got better than expected. And let's see what your final card is. Truth. And we started off with truth, didn't we? Okay, so you might have been going into overtime here with worry. Okay, this is a card that says you could have been getting up in your head and really feeling the anxiety of a situation that you were having difficulty trying to resolve. But you will now be able to resolve it by going and leaning in and getting the advice of those professionals who can help you. Okay, so let it go. The truth is going to be revealed here somewhere too during this week. That's going to lead you to realize you need to leave a situation. Okay, the truth comes out, you move on. You're going through a healing. Okay, this is you could be going through a healing here with a relationship as well, but you're getting over a situation here, whether it's a physical healing. Some of you may have had a medical procedure that requires you to take time off to recuperate, so you could be healing that way, but it can also be emotional healing. Here's the star with the star power, and that's saying you have the ability now to step out there, take a new direction, let go of things with the strength that you have, to walk away from things that don't serve you well, and the worst is over. The truth was revealed, and things work out better than you expected. Okay, so beautiful cards this week. The challenges that you're facing this week, you can find resources to resolve them. New beautiful opportunities that get your creative juices flowing, that require you to finally realize you can dream big and reach for those stars. Well, my beautiful Capricorns, this is your general tarot and oracle forecast for July 15th to the 21st. And I wish you a beautiful, optimistic remainder to today and a healthy, happy, prosperous, and successful week. Always know I send you lots of love and many blessings. And remember, every Sunday I go out for Super Chat Sunday on my channel with Ann Ellis Angels to give out messages. So come and join us in our chat room at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on my channel. See you soon.